What's up? Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints. Thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have. With them old school jams, make you reminisce about your funky ass sex or your very first kiss. Got you rocking side to side, hand up, say, hey, cause you know it's gonna be, hey. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up on my face.
Today's gonna be a lovely day. Welcome to the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Good morning, Jesus Dizzy Brown.
Good morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, YouTube.
Sean Good is in the building. And Crystal with an I.
Good morning, everybody.
Is up in his thing. Welcome to the Kenny Smooth Morning Show, man. Hopefully you guys had an enjoyable evening and you watched the draft. Shouts out to Cam Ward. He is the overall number 1 pick, and he's coming to the Tennessee Titans. You guys excited about it?
You are. You excited?
Optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully
that's good. That's how you should be.
Be
That's
optimistic.
exactly how you should be.
Be optimistic.
Yeah, man. Like, sounds of blackness. Got to be optimistic, man. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But you know what? We got a whole lot of things happening on the show today, man. So let's go ahead and get to it, man. Here's what's coming up today on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
We have a new quarterback. We'll talk about it on the top 5 things you need to know.
That's right. And Shannon Sharpe is stepping away from his duties at ESPN because of all this sexual assault scandal. How long? We'll tell you how long.
At Nashville, I'm getting about sick and tired of y'all just shooting and stuff everywhere y'all go. Y'all don't know how to let people live, and for that, I am officially in the house.
She inside?
I'm inside. I've never been so ready to say I'm inside than right now.
Wow. That's the opposite of COVID. So she inside, not outside.
I'll quarantine my damn self.
Dang. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about seeing me. It's
You
okay.
ain't got to do that. I ain't going to take no vaccine, but you can go ahead and I'm quarantined for sure.
No.
And incident happened over at CWA. Now, we didn't get the official government. Is that the CWA? Is that MDHA?
It is.
Is it
It's
a part of
CWA.
it?
Yes.
It is.
Mm-hmm. It's called CWA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they had a situation over there. If you are not from Nashville, like when you drive into the Titan Stadium, you take the exit is not James.
It's Shelby.
Shelby Avenue exit, and you make a left to go to the Titan Stadium.
But you make a right
But
to
you make
go
a right.
to CWA.
And they take you straight to the projects. That's how we get down out here. Okay? We put our stadium next to the projects. You understand me? Now, you want smoke or no? Okay, no.
Now he said we like he's a native.
Yeah, I know. Like I was here when they built it. I was here for round 2, though.
Yeah.
I done put my money in. I'm saying we. I done put my money in there. It's we now. Oh, man. But yeah, man. So hopefully we don't have all the details about that situation, but we're going to rinse that thing out as we get more information. So far, we've learned that no one was killed, but there were some shootings. A lot of things happening, good things, though, happening here in our beautiful Music City. Welcome if you're just joining the podcast for the first time. What we do is kind of give you a little peek into what's happening in Black Nashville, and that is a thing, by the way. And we kind of take you through some of the events and different happenings and news stories like this thing that's coming up right here. Sissy Brown will tell you about it.
Tonight, Kenny Smooth and DJ Tui are going to be at Link 175 Lafayette from 6 to 8. And there's drink specials and there's food specials, $1 to $5 specials like tacos, oysters, lamb chops, flatbreads, and then 4 for 1 drinks, 3 for 1 drinks, and 2 for 1 drinks. So go out and enjoy that.
Sounds like
What?
Don't even worry about
I'm a
it.
Hirsch. I'm learning when to keep my mouth closed.
You're still learning because you start the conversation.
Yeah, you started and then you stopped.
Then you stop.
I'm going to start saying, Beyonce, mute.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's better.
That's very Tourette's. But, whatever.
But right now, it is time for your morning motivation with Kenny Smooth.
Don't even worry about it, y'all.
She's on the spectrum. It's okay.
I am, Sean. I'm not ashamed.
You are not.
It's other people that don't want to admit they on the spectrum for
I
me.
don't know damn spectrum.
Just a little change.
So, a little motivation for you this morning. If I was Shador Sanders, man, right now I'd be excited You might ask why, because, you know, he kind of got a little public humiliation that went down, not getting picked in the first round. He was expected to do that, but that didn't happen. And it's a gut check, man. It's a big test of character. But as a believer, I know that these situations, this is where God lives. God hangs out in these kind of situations in your life. Shador had a plan. God laughed at it and said, no, my son, this is where your legacy is going to begin as an underdog, as a person who was passed over, underestimated. Can you imagine the kind of fire that's going to be in that man's soul? The kind of understanding of the level of passion that he's going to have when he walks into his first NFL locker room? He's going to walk in there. He's not the guy. He's a second rounder. He's not going to get that crazy paycheck. He's going to have to earn that part. Shador, God's plan is better than your plan. And for everyone tapping in this morning, God's plan is better than your plan too. A setback is nothing more than a setup for greatness. Push through. That's my motivation for you this morning. Take that, be blessed. And well, let it, when we come back, guys, a little hell now to the now of the week stories there on the way. As we get this thing started, this is Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Kenny Smooth in the morning.
Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills. The BPC presents The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage Tour. Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Stephanie Mills. The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage. May 18th at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Yes, they are. You get a chance to win on this show today. Tickets go to the 4 Queens and October London. Make sure you like and subscribe to the show right now. Do that right now. Hit the subscribe button if you've not joined our page, or hit the like button as we move you through this thing. Hit that like button every single day. We need that for our little algorithms. Got to get a time check.
Do you know what time it is? Do you know?
6:54 is the time right now. 65 degrees in Nashville. Cloudy skies today. A high of 73. But right now, it is time for...
Yes, indeed.
No.
Stop.
Hey. Friday morning, gotta get out the bed. Friday morning, man. Come on, Friday morning. Friday morning. Yeah, Sean. Glad you're back, buddy.
Yeah.
Because that Ebony,
Hey,
you want to talk about struggling.
She didn't even try. She said, ooh,
She didn't even try, bro. She was like, ooh.
oh,
Hell
Jesus.
no. I'm
This
scared.
is not my ministry.
Get this thing started, man, with the first one up. There's got to be the reason why we're in all this tariff mess and all this nonsense. And then you saw you pull back a whole lot of civil rights protections yesterday with another order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in this mess because of people like these guys right here.
We're not stupid. Yeah, we're not. Donald Trump is a genius. That's what the J stands for.
the person that was interviewing was like, what?
That must be G for joking. Is that a G for joking?
Drugs are bad, okay? Hell no, man. Come on. Jay. This one job offers, I almost said in place, right? But this job offered people a chance to work from home. But if you work from home, you got to take a 35% pay cut.
Say what?
Yeah, people are like, well, you know what? That don't sound too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot.
I'm going to take the pay cut because I get to stay home. I can be when the kids get there. I got to drive my car, gas usage, all that stuff. So they signed the contracts. Soon as they signed them damn contracts, the job informs everyone that the new deal to work from home, that part doesn't start for 100 days. So you still got to come in for 100 days. But your 35% pay cut, that starts immediately. Go! I'm going to knock everything over here, man. Hell no, bro.
Including the boss.
And the boss. Knock him over too. So this woman, man, you know what? Before I tell you the story, I'm going to let you hit audio, man. Hit that audio for me, Sean.
Get away from my house. What was that? Ma'am, she screwed my husband and she was buying gifts. Now she's looking for shit. He is dead. He is not here. I don't have it. Please leave my home. Get away from my home.
This woman had the nerve to go to this woman's house and knock on her door after her husband, he's been dead. Now, they done just buried him. She come to the house asking for the gifts that she gave her husband because they was fooling around.
That was
She wanted them back.
That was audacity.
That's
Right.
audacity.
You had the audacity.
Let me tell you something, man. I already know I'll be having to go get bail money for these two right here, man, if that happened to them, man. Hell no.
Sure would.
Like, Kenny, come get me.
I would pull
got
her
you.
in my house, whoop her ass, and say she forced her way in.
Oh, my God. Turn that ring cam off. I'm about to do something.
Yep.
This other woman in Birmingham, this happened in Birmingham, y'all, right down the street. She's facing felony murder charges because she pinned her ex-man against his house with her vehicle in a fit of rage and jealousy. He got the kids for the weekend. She saw that he had a new woman in the house. She never saw this woman, and she just got super jealous. He came outside to talk to her. She chased him down in the car and rammed him up against the damn house, y'all. Killed him. Yeah. It's not that serious, bro. It really ain't, man. Hell no. Now the kids ain't got no mama, no daddy. Come on, man. Use your brain. And my final story. Another test for the women here at 92Q. They will fail this miserably because they don't have this right here.
And I realized that God loves me, that God has a purpose and plan for my life, that God chose me, that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah. So he would call me out my name. It wouldn't bother me because I allowed God's voice to be louder than his. And when I was going through transition of him not coming home on the weekends, not being there, telling me, I hate you, I'll never love you, I wish I never married you. Right. I knew that life and death is in the power of the tongue through the word of God. So I would say, you will love me one day. And although he would go out for weekends, I would literally help him get ready to go meet a side chick by ironing his clothes and getting them ready for the night. And these are all things I was graced to do. I would not encourage anybody to do that.
Kitty, no.
Your grace was not sufficient,
no,
ma'am.
No,
absolutely
so
not.
God told you to get your man ready to go break one of the 10 commandments.
Right.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand you.
I'm so sick of people putting God in their mess, man.
Right.
Hell no, man. Come on, son. Come on,
nah, boo-boo kitty. I'm sorry.
That's autism, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't think don't blame that on autism. That's just stupidism.
This is stupid.
It's like
just stupid.
You really got your man ready to go see his side chick.
Like you ironing his clothes for him to go cheat on you.
But you know what? Dudes, when they get them to that place, they not leaving her. Because they not going to get a reboot on that.
No.
So they going to let her stay right there, clean the house.
Yeah.
Have things ready for him when he come home. All right, get out my way, B.
No, you don't get a reboot on slow. You never will.
So she going to be there.
Yeah.
And when you need something done, she
gonna be right
run
there.
in and do it. Make give a little kiss on the forehead every 45 days.
Trying to speak it into existence, even though he told you get the hell away.
And when she go out and do what he's doing, he either gonna kill her or he gonna be in the hospital because now his stomach hurt.
He said now his stomach hurt?
Yeah, his chest.
He mad.
Yeah, now
you can't breathe again. Oh, Tony Braxton ass boy.
Yeah.
I can't breathe now.
Now he need an inhaler and stuff. That's what I said, nephew. It is a little touch of autism to think that. See?
Autism.
A little touch of autism.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? Do we need to get them ready for the contest?
Yeah, we can.
It's time.
It's about that time, man.
They're calling right now.
Let's get into this contest then.
Let's see what we got. 92Q, who's on the phone line?
Tiana.
Tiana, have you won anything on the station in the past 30 days?
I haven't.
All right, Tiana, stay right there. Let's see who else it is. 92Q, who's on the phone line?
Good morning. I want you to take a stab at ballot checkers, please. This is Pauline.
We already have.
We already got a female.
Oh yeah.
Pauline.
We've already got a female. Thank you for calling though. 92Q, who's on the phone line? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, trying to call in and win them tickets.
Yep.
What's your name?
We win.
Tony Rucker.
Tony, have you won anything on the station in the past 30 days?
No.
Okay, Tony. So are you prepared to play Hood Smart? Because we can't.
Not Hood Smart.
Battle of Sexes because the men can't lose this week.
We've
been losing. We've lost since I've been. So I need you to say you gonna win this. You gonna be on point.
I'm gonna win this.
All right, there we go, brother.
That's what I need.
Come on now.
All right, stay right there, Tony. We gonna lose.
Damn.
It was the lack of bass in his voice.
Yeah, it was.
He was like, I'm gonna win.
He said, I want to try to win them tickets.
Then it sounded like,
Bill Cosby song. Give me a ticket. Okay.
I didn't, Mocha. I didn't know for sure.
This is Tony Rucker. That's how you say it. This is Tony. If that is your homie, Chuck, you need to call him now and tell him if he don't win, Tony Rucker
Looking man.
Okay. Well, all right, Chuck. If he loses, it's your fault. All right, let's see here. We can do this now and get it out of the way.
Who is Baby Drew brother? Listen.
Oh, Baby Drew the DJ? I know Baby Drew.
I love Baby Drew.
Yeah, that's my dog.
What was her name?
Tiana.
Tiana. All right, let me get on here.
Winner. That's her name.
All right, Tiana and Tony, you're both there.
Yes. Yeah, Tony's here.
All right. So we're gonna play Battle of the Sexes.
He gonna shock y'all.
So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna come on. Well, you're gonna follow along with us. We're gonna introduce you to the listeners. You're gonna say hi to each other, and then we're gonna play Battle of the Sexes. It's a very, very simple game. Kenny's gonna ask you a question. When you're ready to answer, you say your name. He'll acknowledge you by saying your name back. Then you answer the question. Say that one more time. He'll ask a question. When you've got the answer, say your name. He'll acknowledge you by saying your name back to you, and then you answer the question. Now, if you do something different than what I just explained, you're disqualified from answering that question. And if you had the correct answer, your opponent can steal it. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
You got this, Tiana girl.
Yes.
I know you do.
Nah. This is going for the man today.
Yeah, we'll see. Tony Rucker.
Going on the man today. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
All right.
All right. Kenny, it's going to be all one piece. So we're not going to do two parts. It's all one piece. So we're back. I'm going to hit the Battle of the Sexes. We're going to roll.
All right, let's get it.
So, all right.
All right. Let's go.
All right, here we go. We are rolling with Battle of the Sexes in 3, 2, 1.
Let's get right here, man. It's time for the battle.
Let the battle begin.
That's right. It is time for Battle of the Sexes. And then we got two contestants on the line. Sissy Brown, who's on the line to play this game?
We have Tiana. Hey, girl. Tiana.
Hi, can you hear me?
You need to get
I
on this
love it.
phone, girl. Pick up the phone.
Yeah, Tiana. All right.
And Tony.
And Tony! What up, Tony?
Tony's here.
All right. That boy said, I got Verizon. What y'all talking about? So, we're going to get you started up in this thing. Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to give you a series of questions, all right? The first one to get to 3 answers correct is the winner. We have one rule. You can't blurt out answers. When I give a question, you say your name. I'll acknowledge you, and then you answer. Doing anything else will get you you're going to be disqualified, and the other person can steal your answer, too, and they can score, and we don't want that because you didn't follow instructions. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
All right. With all that said, let's get into the battle. First question up, guys. Here's your first question. I'm going to give you an old school saying, and then I'm going to start it, and then you're going to finish it. I'll start the old school saying, you finish it. Here we go. An apple a day. Tiana.
Keeps the doctor away.
Come on.
Next question.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. She was just faster
She
than
was
you, bro.
faster than you, bro.
Gotta be quicker than him.
Here we go.
Be quicker.
I'm going to give you a scenario. You bust it down. You give the answer. I'm going to give you a scenario. You break it down for us. You're playing outside as a child. When do you know what time it is to come back inside? Tiana.
Street lights, come on.
Yep.
Yes. Come on, Tiana.
One more again.
Where you
Bruh.
at, Tony
One more.
Rucker?
Come on, Tiana.
Brother, what you doing? All right. All right, here we go. Next question. What are the first names of the brothers of the Jackson 5?
Tiana.
Tony.
Tito, Jermaine, Michael, Randy.
That's not the Jackson 5. Not Randy. Sorry. Tiana.
You want to give it a shot?
No.
She said, hell no. Don't even worry about it.
That's right. Bow wow gracefully, my girl. That's right.
All right. One more, Tiana.
Next question. What car company is known for the Model T?
Tiana.
Tiana. Come on.
Ford.
Boom.
There we go.
Boy, carry your ass. Thank you, Tony. We appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Tony, don't forget to take this broom with you, bruh.
Right.
Congratulations, Tiana.
Good job, Tiana.
You are going to both shows for Queens and October London. You got a date with 92Q and the city. We'll see you guys out there. What station just hooked you up, girl?
92Q.
One more time.
92Q.
All right, stay right there.
What she say that?
She cut out.
No, but what did she say to what was the last question?
What was the last question? Ford, Model T.
Model T.
Oh.
What company's known for the Model T?
That's the first time. He done asked that question about 1,000 times and nobody knew. He said Randy. Y'all was looking at me like, y'all. It was Marlon and Jermaine were the other two. Just letting you know. The Jackson 5.
Yeah, Randy wasn't in the
Randy was not in it.
Yeah. Well, Chuck the fuck.
Tell you more.
You know, you had a lot to say on the blogs. Chuck, you had a lot to say on the blogs and stuff.
Randy Jackson was not in the Jackson 5. Let's be clear.
She said, Chuck, how you related to everybody?
T-Rich, Randy was not in the Jackson 5.
Oh.
That's why it was called Jackson 5, not Jackson 6.
Oh.
Okay. We good. Michael, Marlon, Tito, Jackie, Jermaine. That's the Jackson 5.
He said what he's come from River
You
Bend.
Who?
Nephew. Yeah, you. You need to call him and tell him something because you the one attached us. Oh, that's my homeboy. He got this. Tell him he made you look bad as well because you was rooting him on. I feel like you had a whole pom-pom and everything.
Okay, call me. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we need. Where is my box? Where is? Hold on, girl. Don't hang up.
Who father you?
So wow. Okay, let's see. Office. Where is? I thought I had it pulled up.
Who?
So have you guys ever been to QC Kitchen?
I just was talking about Quita Cole.
That's my Tisha.
That's what I just
But
said.
I just said my Tisha Campbell, my hairstylist.
Yeah.
That's her sister. She just called me.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier.
I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, y'all don't be paying no attention.
What did you say?
I said Quita Cole. I said it. They just said Quita Cole passed away.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I was saying that. I was like, darn, I'm trying to figure out who Quita Cole.
She owns QC Kitchen downtown. 5-5 food. 5-5-5. Is that who that was?
Chuck, Constance, who filed? What? I'm trying to be in your business. What you saying? Chuck, her father is my.
Are you there?
Okay, so Herbert is whose father?
Let me see. Where's it at? Hold on, girl. I'm sorry. I thought I was ready. Let's see. Okay. What's your full name?
Out there. What station just hooked you up, girl?
92Q.
Is everything still the same? You still on Hummingbird? Is Tiana Marie 1995 at Gmail? Okay, you got good to go. So you get both tickets. So you're gonna hear from the promotions department. The shows are May 2nd and May 18th. So you
Fun continues on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q.
Let's get right here, man. It's time for the battle.
And you're welcome. I'm gonna text you the person's name if you have any issues. Our promotions director.
Oh, okay. Chuck's cousin is Shabana. Because I knew Herbert was involved when you said it's my husband, but I just didn't understand the first part.
Sissy, go ahead and see if you can connect with Lucy. please.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
See if you can text Lucy or something just to confirm if he's coming.
Okay.
That way I kind of know where I'm going to put this. I'm going to run in the restroom, then we'll continue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is, man, I tell you what.
Yeah, you call Tony and you let him know that we know who he is. Okay. We know he's your friend. And we know he lost. Like hell. Yeah. I'm telling you, he lost bad. And then try to blame it on us. Like, y'all can't hear me. Yeah. You just, you know. Yeah. Chuck over here defending that man and stuff. Now he done made you look bad. What kind of people you hang with, Chuck?
Did she?
What kind of people you hang with, Chuck?
Man, this dude suckered me so bad. He gave me $20 to give me his library on his Southern Soul.
I'm trying to make sure I ain't missed none of y'all. He said I just hung up from Tony and I gave him hell. What'd he say? Now you don't tell me what to do, Chuck. I'm gonna take it there.
All right.
Now we are 8-4.
All right. Let's
8-4.
pull him back to range. You talk to Lucy?
It was set for, well, let me see if it's sent, because I had a text set for 7:30. 7:15. Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm. I don't see anything. Who can't stand you guys? I mean, who else can't stand you guys? Because you know, it's a lot of people that don't like you, girl. No, I'm just playing. There's a lot of people that don't like you, girl. He said, you my dog, but that soldier was on the front line. Ain't no defending this one. Thank you, nephew. See? You see how that works, Chuck? You got friends? I got friends. You said your cousin don't. My cousin don't. I'm trying to figure out what the hell he was talking about before we got to hit this part. What happened? We are now, ladies, 8-4. Okay. The men are double behind. Oh, they double behind. And if we keep moving on up, because I told y'all when Tony called that y'all wasn't going to win. I said, oh, we win. Y'all was like, no, he got it. Home tight. That's my home to win. I know him. He got this. You don't know him as well as you thought, do you? Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Are you getting a response?
It's Bubba.
I just text Arnaz. I text Lucy, no response. I just text Arnaz. He should be up if he's coming.
It's Bubba Subs. Oh, I know what you mean now. My bad. You know I already.
Yes, Constance, I do. Love zucchini, love squash.
It's Bubba does.
Love them both.
Trash. Zo boy Felique. Felique Navidad. Felique Navidad.
Tino said that shit fake. Ain't no blood. That shit look like throw up.
Yep.
He talking about that video. You hear me?
Sure.
Tino said that shit was fake. Ain't no blood. That shit look like throw up.
Now, if it do come back, it was fake, because I ain't seen he been arrested yet. We'll see. Give it a couple of days. Cause
is it here?
It's going vibe now. No.
Probably why it's still up there, because I'm pretty sure Facebook says something to me like, oh, this is a feature film. You can't, and you know what? That's freedom of speech. So they're probably not going to take it down. It's a artistic expression.
Then he told two different stories. He looked through her phone. Then he caught her off work. Then he got off work and caught her.
Now, which one is it?
Tino is playing detective.
He be doing it like I do it.
I telling two different stories.
Don't be spoiling the fun,
He
dog.
said we could hear him. That's crazy. Chuck done called dude and told him she was saying her name first. He said he was
all
like,
you gotta do is listen to the show.
He was like, they couldn't hear me. He said, I told them we did hear you. Oh, hey, Miss Akanby. Where you been at, girl? It's been a long time.
What?
Wait.
Oh.
I'll let it sit there. I text both of them.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, let's see. Nope, that's not him. Oh, it was a wreck. Crystal.
She died in the car wreck?
Mm-hmm, on Old Hickory in Brentwood.
Damn.
Who?
Is that the one we saw on the TV?
In Brentwood. No, this was this morning. This was like yesterday.
She just died.
Yeah.
That's terrible,
man. Yeah. It seems like, that's what's going on now. That's why that's why I definitely said I'm going to start standing in the house. Like, ain't nothing safe no more now. A car wreck, that's different. Because when you driving, you don't not only have to watch your driving. You have to watch everybody around you. Because a lot of times it don't even be your fault. It be somebody else doing... I'm gonna tell you, and I don't want to sound racist.
Okay, all right. You about to go into a long conversation. Let's pick this back up. You about to go into a long conversation, and we need to pick this back up and finish this so that we can move on and keep doing what we gotta go do.
Whatever, Sean, keep your little show going.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
let's wrap up into the.
I digress. It wasn't her.
Because we got the contest in already.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna set up Coco.
That's what I'm trying to figure out based off of what we're doing here. If he's still coming in, if not, we'll put Coco at 828. If he's not, we're going to put Coco at 748. So that's why I'm trying to see where we are, what we got going on. And
it's so tight on the window because you don't know.
And almost in a sense, we almost may just have to punt on him altogether if we're not getting a response. It's just about 7:30.
Hold on a second.
I text both of them.
Man, speak now. I'm just asking. It be so many rules and regulations to this.
Shut the hell up.
Oh. She didn't know he was listening.
Oh my God. No, he don't be playing. He do not. He said, you finna go into a long story.
And I could have been done telling my story by now, right or wrong.
Absolutely
Okay.
could have.
You know, I done forgot what I was even
That's
gonna
what I've
say
been
now.
told. I do not do artist coordination any longer, but my coworker confirmed that Arnett J is here with Arnett.
He said permission to speak, Your Highness. Yes, no, your high yellowness. The hell. But let me be quiet, because I'm sure he still is.
I'm always listening. Huh? No, we've not. We've not.
Sure. Oh my fucking God, I love him so much.
All right.
Much.
All right.
All right, let's do Backside of Money Law, Superpowers, Teasing the Battle of Sexes coming up, going into our Linux pressure.
Awesome.
Here we go.
92Q Nationals, R&B, and Throwbikes. Superpowers. That's Money Long. All right, coming up later on in the show, she got a new album dropping today, so we're going to holler at Coco Jones on the show. And also coming up next, the battle is about to go down. We'll see who wins this thing. It's coming up right here next on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. No pressure.
And it's crazy because she made a post 3 days ago, said, I'm not taking the next 3 days off. Quita need rest.
Yep.
And then
she just got a building over by Minerva.
What?
To open a new restaurant.
Damn.
Oh, you talking about the one on Buchanan that used to be that vegan place?
there.
All right, let's do 8 o'clock top of the hour, and then we can, and then we'll finish the YouTube segments.
Okay.
All right, going into Neo's Sexy Love. Here we go.
You gotta wake it up. Friday morning. Yes, indeed it is. Good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, y'all.
Sean
Good morning.
Good is up in here. I got Crystal and I in the building.
Good morning, everybody.
AKA Miss Inside. You know
I'm
what
trying to
saying?
see if I was able to speak or not because Sean had put me on talking restrictions.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
You
Yes,
turned your mic
because
off?
you lean back like somebody's great grandmother and go into a 30-minute conversation.
Oh my God.
It's like, gosh, just get to the point. Get to the point.
Is she a grand aunt?
I'm
think
a great,
she
I'm
a great
aunt.
yeah.
I'm a twice
Yeah.
great aunt. I got 2 great
Right.
nieces.
So she's
and
definitely
nephews.
falling into her role because she leans back and it's like, so let me tell you something. And that's where it
Lord.
Well,
goes.
picture this, Sicily.
Yeah.
No, hell no. No,
I remember-
absolutely not. Anyway.
Yeah, leans
You
back in the
guys
conversation.
stick around because coming up this hour, man, you know, coming up here on the show, definitely we're going to have Coco Jones joining us here in just a bit. Also happening, coming up next is Hell Naw
To the no.
No.
of the week, my friend. That is coming up for you right here on the KSMS. Good morning.
What?
He just texted me. He's coming.
Okay. So back to the original plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, back to the original plan. Okay, cool.
Had to change them brakes.
Yep, we're going to do those over again. Give me just a second. Save. All right, let's go back here. I'm going to move this battle back to where I had it. And put this back there. And we're going to take this out. All right, backside of Money Long, Superpowers, Teas and Cocoa coming up. And we're going to go into Taste.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Oops. Here we go.
92Q Nationals, R&B, and Throwbacks, Money Long, and Superpowers. Coming up for you guys next on the show, man, we're going to check in and tap in with Coco Jones. Yeah, her new album starts today. It drops today. Why Not More? And we're going to get into some of that right here on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Here's a new one. This is called Taste. You know, we all looked at our radios like, Coco? When I first heard this song. But yeah, this is Coco Jones. Good morning.
All right, give me a second.
It's 1946. Okay. Well, I just picked my.
Bye, Sybil. Hi, Sybil. Never saw your name.
Good American.
We love you.
He said strictly business. The fuck? Sean's on that business, honey.
Yeah, man. Got to see one person
This
focused
is
on the
not
show.
for entertainment purposes. It's for business purposes.
Get to the business, man. Get to the business, man.